Hey there, today I'm going to be sharing something fun, and it is marbled red velvet and vanilla pound cake. And I'll go straight into the recipe. Primarily I wanted to show you how to marble a pound cake. So here it goes. 1 box white cake mix, 1 box vanilla jello, 4 eggs, 3/4 cup water, and 3/4 cup canola oil. So we're actually going to repeat that for the red velvet cake mix. So this is red velvet cake mix, 1 box vanilla jello, 4 eggs, the 3/4 cup water, and the 3/4 cup canola oil. So that is a relatively simple recipe for this pound cake. And they always turn out moist. Family loves it, and it is technically a fraction of the cost of what you would pay for 1 slice of pound cake at the bakery. So I've done this several times. The pound cakes turn out different each and every time when you marble them, but you do get some kind of marble, and I'll show you how. So I'm just going to move this aside, and of course I already pre-mixed the ingredients for the purpose of the video, but we'll give it 1 swig. Here is the vanilla pound cake mix, and here is the red velvet batter. So I'll go ahead and give the red velvet a swig just for formality. Okay. Not too complicated here. So I'm going to go ahead and focus the camera on the pound cake pan here. And this is such an important step, spraying down the pan with canola oil. Make sure you got it good. All right. So the technique of this pound cake swirl and marble is considered checkering. So you see what I mean in a minute here. And of course the batters have to be 2 different contrasting colors to see the contrast when it gets baked. So here I go. I'm going to start laying it down, and I'm going to work fast, and it might look a little bit sloppy, but you know, you get the results that you want at the end. Okay, so let me reposition it here. And here we go. So there's a red layer, then the vanilla layer, and then here we have another vanilla layer, another red layer, and then right here another vanilla layer, a red layer, and then we just go ahead and do another layer, and we just keep going until all the batter is done. So there is vanilla, I'm putting red on top of it. There is red, I'm putting yellow on top of it. There is yellow, I'm putting red on top of it. There is red, I'm putting yellow on top. So you just keep repeating, and you're working fast. Okay. And then go. Again, this is called checkering. And I have a few friends that have been asking to try some of my baked goods at work. So to complete my cooking week, I thought I would just do this real quick. And I am already doing this, and I thought maybe I should just document it like all the other recipes that I am already doing. And that's the fun part, that I get to document things now. My daughter made me a channel called Lady Shake and Bake. You could subscribe and check out all my fun recipes and techniques for cooking. So we're just about done here. more layer. So you saw how I checkered it. Now this is the other trick. This is how you put in the swirls. So I'm gonna go ahead and make some lines in the batter. You can just see how I'm doing this here. And I'm pushing the fork all the way to the bottom. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do it the other way. And there you go. You have a unique marble look to your pound cake. Isn't that pretty? I think I'll try to take a picture of it before I put it in the oven. So I have heated the oven to 350, and this will probably take about an hour to cook. It's pretty thick. It's about 2.5 inches thick. So go ahead and put it. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the oven, but every oven is different, so please keep checking it with a toothpick. So go ahead and put it in the oven here. So again, 350 at about an hour. Go ahead and put it in the oven here. So didn't that marbling look really pretty? It's such a fun technique to cooking. Not all cooking is dangerous grounds. Some of it is really fun. And the family and friends, they really appreciate all the pretty stuff that you do to bake goods. So for the purpose of the video, I actually already cooked one marble cake. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. There you go. Can you see it? So what I did is I already frosted it, and I put some coconut on top to hide the flaws. A little bit tricky when you get a pan that is not a non-stick. You have to really, really grease it up. So you can see a little bit of the marbling on the ends there. And what I'm going to do is I am going to cut into it and see what we get. You ready for this? Okay, I pre-cut the first layer here. And this is what we got here, down the middle. Very pretty. Let's see what the next layer looks like. Next layer is a little bit different. And let's see what the next layer looks like. Next layer has a little bit less vanilla, but still really pretty in appearance. And just for the fun of it, let's get one more layer. Let's see if we get something even prettier. This is the end. Who wants to go for more layers? I do. So here is the second half of the bundt cake, the pound cake. So this is freshly baked. So it's a little bit challenging to keep it all together when it's still kind of warm. Once they cool down, they get a little bit more stiff. So this is a pretty one. All right. Let's get one more layer. And we'll call it a night. This one's pretty. Look at that. Everybody loves red velvet every time I bring it around to parties, to my dance group, to the church. People just love red velvet. So you never go wrong if you make red velvet and vanilla marble pound cake. And you can actually just do it with each individual one without having to marble, and you still can't go wrong. So I'm going to show you something that I made today. And this is from the box of vanilla, the recipe I gave you for the vanilla, and I made it into a chocolate chip vanilla bundt cake. So you probably seen me do bundt cakes, and it is very, very easy for me to do. This is going to a birthday party tomorrow, and the same ingredients: 1 box of vanilla mix, 1 box of vanilla jello mix, 3/4 cup water, 3/4 cup oil, and 4 eggs. Mix it up, grease a bundt cake, put it in, cook it at about 350 for about an hour, turn it upside down, ice it up, put coconut on top, and chocolate chips to finish the deal. Well, I do hope that you have enjoyed everything that I have shown you here. And if you like what you see, subscribe to Lady Shake and Bake. Have a great day.